Hello there. If you're the several people that have just started watching my videos due to Asa, I am going to make his own channel because this channel is pretty much dedicated to my feelings and to the people that have watched me since I've been homeless, which I still pretty much am, but at least I'm not living in a tent for hundreds of days. And I want to keep it that way. I just kind of felt in the beginning that I should be doing videos of Asa a lot because a lot of the videos in the tent was of me and Asa because without him, I never would have made it this far. So, I am going to create his own channel moving forward. I don't even know if I'm going to do it today. I'm just going to worry about breathing and somehow self-care, taking a shower and such. I'm being extremely quiet right now because I can't be in the cozy cabin. I'm helping someone who went through surgery. This should be the last day. And because they're doing really, really good, which I'm so happy for them because they were suffering for quite some time. And they're asleep right now, so I definitely don't want to wake them up or anything. I really don't want to say these things because I don't want to feel like I'm calling anybody out, but in my case, I'm okay majority of the time when something kind of major happens because I work through it really, really good. But then when one thing and another thing and another thing happen, it kind of becomes overwhelming. And it's not about all those things. What makes it overwhelming is it's that thing, it's that thing, it's that thing. And then some of the things that I've done really, really good with become a lot bigger. So a couple of things have happened. One of them I for surely can't say anything about. And I really wish I could say something. But it really hurt my heart. No one said or did anything about me. I think it's just kind of what made these other things a lot worse. But let's get down to business because it's about 8 o'clock in the morning here. And I want to get them out off my chest because the person that I'm helping, I don't want them to see me crying or anything. I've got to be like, hi, yeah, is there anything you need help with? And plus, I hurt so bad this morning. Ugh. I just kind of want to go in the cozy cabin and, chill, but I'll make it through today. I know this, I shouldn't say this about this friend because I know they didn't mean any harm. But it's just, one of the things that made things a lot worse. And it's kind of my fault as well. One of my friends goes to the casino all the time. And every time I root them on. Always. Because I always want someone to do well. Always. And I might have even said to them, I want to see you win. I know I say it all the time. Go get it, go get it, But they won. And they sent me a picture. And it was a lot of money. And I was okay with it. And I'm not complaining about money or asking for donations. I have $10 cash, and I'm happy with myself because I've held on to it. I have $10 in cash. I don't get my food stamps until Friday. And yes, I get food stamps, and if you guys got a problem with it, anybody that's like new, because I'm extremely grateful for them, and I deserve them being a taxpayer for all these years. Well, they sent me a picture of it, and at the time, I thought it was a little unnecessary, I guess you could say, because it was a lot, but I was okay with it because they've done it before since the whole homeless thing. But it was just kind of one of the things that added to it, even though, you know, they just wanted to share it with me. And I'm just feeling sorry for myself now. I was okay when it was sent to me, and it was just a couple of days ago. And then, on the other hand, I found out that someone lied to me. So there's that catch-22. I wanted the person who won the money to tell me I won, but not show me how much, you know. So I have to accept the fact that they never meant any harm. And I know things are totally going to change for me. And I really, really wish I could tell you all so many things of how things are going to totally turn around. It looks like it could be about 3 months where it's like really going to turn around. But it could be longer. And I have to just, you know, look at God's timing. But the friend that, I'm not going to say lied, but yeah, lied. The friend that lied, I feel like they can always tell me the truth. And I don't know how to say anything because I feel like they didn't have to lie. And I just have to really work at acceptance today that I'm just feeling sorry for myself. You know, like a lot of my videos, I just sit there and I feel sorry for myself all the time. But I have to get this out because when they wake up, I can't be like, oh, crying, you know? I gotta suck it up. Be like, yeah. And it's just kind of hard because I am feeling sorry for myself today. And it is okay to feel sorry for yourself sometimes, as long as you don't continue to feel sorry for yourself. So this is what I'm doing to not continue, you know. I'm getting it out there. So if you have any friends or anything that you can call, or if you could write it down, or if you can, you know, put it in a God box or something, you know, and give it to the universe, whatever you need to do. Living in depression and these things that have happened just kind of make me feel isolated. But I shouldn't talk about donations, but shout out to M, because I did wake up this morning and I had a $50 donation on my GoFundMe. And I won't get it until like Tuesday because it doesn't go in your bank right away. But I do get my food stamps on Friday. And I'm so grateful for that because sometimes when you go and you buy stuff with food stamps, it'll go through and suddenly there's something that it doesn't pay for, you know. And when you don't have the money, it's like, fuck, like, what was it that I can put it back, you know? And then sometimes you just have to be honest. Because I like to go through the self-checker, you know? And you have to be honest and be like, I forgot well, not honest, I'll lie about it and be like, you know, I forgot my card and there's something on here, can you help me, you know? And how embarrassing, you know? It's not embarrassing because they don't think I'm lying or anything, but how embarrassing as a human. And unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do right now. And when everything makes this big, huge turn, I will tell you all. I have said before in one of my videos exactly why. But I look back at it now and I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said anything. So I'm not going to say why anymore. But this is priceless to me. It's priceless to me knowing that in my case, I believe in God. And I love you just the same if you don't. But he's got me through all of this, and he's got me through my whole entire life. And although I've had many, many horrible, horrible things happen to me, people tell me I'm strong all the time. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm not strong. And really, I am. Just sometimes things cause so much depression. And when they say about fighting depression, it's fighting depression. And there are so many times I thought I wasn't making it, and there's so many times I didn't want to make it. I'd go to sleep and just hope I wouldn't wake up, And once again, that's selfish as well. It's I guess I could call myself strong. Because when you have to fight massive depression all the time, no matter what you have to do, like talk to the world and cry and look like a loser, etc., etc. You do what you gotta do. That's healthy. Do what you gotta do, that's healthy. I guess self-medication or self-harm and stuff, or things that would not be healthy. But thank you for listening. I'm going to do my very, very best today to suck it up and drive on. And I will. But I just want to say this in case anybody feels things that I do, because I know a lot of you guys watch my channel because of depression and, getting through shit and stuff. This isn't about those two things. This is about that and that, and I broke my teeth, in the woods, and the loneliness that I've experienced, and all those things. I lost my son's father recently, and I hurt so bad for my son, and I hurt so bad for all of my sons when I can't be there and they're going through something, and I gotta stick with the facts, and the facts are that I'll be okay. This is just today. I got it out by talking about it. There's nothing else that I can do about it. I mean, one of my friends, we're so close that, of course, I'm going to have to say something to them. But I'm not worried about, I need to say something, I'll know when, and even if I need to say something, but they're just so close, I'd hate to not say something, and they would understand. Anyways. Have a great day, you guys. And I hope you smile today, regardless. And I've said this before. One of my friends a long time ago told me, when you're really sad and you're really depressed, if you smile really, really big, it releases endorphins. So That kind of helped. Have a good day. Okay, bye.